Good morning. It is now time to clean my office day, but also it is Wednesday. Tomorrow we leave to Dallas. So today I have a super packed day. It all begins at the Scuff House, where we are recording an episode or two of Smooth Competition. I'm excited about that. Haven't been in a Smooth Competition for a minute. It's trivia, so you know that we're gonna get some lucky answers and win. We also have to shave, get a haircut, pack all the microphones. Holy shit. It's not my car. So cold. Actually, not that bad. Not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. Yo, I hope you guys recorded your podcast yesterday. I'm taking this shit. Okay. Guess we're downstairs. I told him last night that I was gonna start knocking on doors if people weren't ready to get going. There's my man's Aaron. All right, so I just got some really good news. I just got off the phone with Rush. Rush and Mixwell are both staying. There was I couldn't address it, guys, because I don't ever want to be the guy that holds people back. I wasn't selling them. I didn't want to sell them. I wanted them to stay. I wanted them to fight. I wanted them to fight to get to where we needed to get to. Like I told them over and over, I'm like, look, where we were last year. Did you expect to be where we were at the end of the year? Like, and they both said no. And I'm like, we're going to struggle to find an IGL. We're going to struggle again. But the good thing is that you're part of a team where the fans are going to understand. They're going to stick by you no matter how shitty you do, right? And I'm going to stand by you no matter how bad you do. I'm like, you guys aren't quitters, man. You guys are not quitters. Let's get working. Let's get cracking. Let's try to make it happen again. Yeah, we lost an IGL, a really good one, probably the best one in NA. But one man does not determine how good a team is. I don't care how important it is. I don't care how much you guys said that I don't know shit about fucking Counter-Strike. I know everything there is to know about S&D. Been playing it since Call of Duty 2. Okay, but yeah, we were all worried. You know, were you worried that they were gonna fucking? I mean, they had already decided that they were gonna break.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most frustrating part is like seeing it, like how people talk about it when you can't say anything. Like seeing everybody talk about, like they were like, I don't know. It seemed like everyone was like, you're selling them, like you're just putting them out there on the black market of players. Like, what? Like that makes no.
Bro, you don't know how many times I was tempted to go into, you know, when we won E-League and how everybody, HECZ is the fucking best. Or just trust the process. You know, like there's a lot of people that literally says, we're going to find out if hashtag trust the process was more like hashtag I got lucky, you know, and then like they I don't ever just let go of players or sell players. I don't play that shit, man. I stick with my family until the very end. I have a house of retirement folk. Look how nice it is, okay? Did they go anywhere? No. They stayed because they're my boys. And I didn't get into this business, or I didn't get my own business to sell out. You know, like we're all doing well. There's no reason to fucking cut corners or take shady fucking steps. And that was like one of my main things, like with them. I'm like, dude, just stick it out. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And I almost clipped the part where I when that was happening, when everybody was like commending me and saying good job, I said, you guys are happy with me right now because we had a victory. But make no mistake, there's gonna come a time when you guys are gonna be mad at me, and it is going to be a reflection on you, how you handle that. Some of you handled it very poorly, and I'm very disappointed in you. Very disappointed in you. Little ass kids. Oh my God, I'm back home. I told, I asked Jude and Liv if they would go to breakfast with me before I go on this four-day trip. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And then I have to head back to the Scuff House, go to the Counter-Strike house, and keep working. You know, try to figure this out. Now that problem solved of them staying, now we have to make sure that everything else is taken care of. Something about a tortilla, are you crazy? I don't know where this light is coming from, so I apologize for that, but we just got out of breakfast. I have Liv in the back. Liv, say hello. They can't see you. There she is. So right now we are actually on our way to drop off a rental car that Jude rented yesterday to take my entire family, well, all the girls, to the Ariana Grande concert. Was it good, Darren? Did you have fun? Yeah. Awesome. Did you like the lasers? Awesome. But right now we're about to drop that off, and then after that, I have to head back to the Scuff House to record more videos. So yeah, that's the plan as of right now. All right, back at the Scuff House, as I said. You know what's crazy is that I try to. Well, my man, what the fuck is going on? As you guys probably saw the news today or yesterday, as you guys are watching this, Turtle Wax came back really, really big and really, really clutch this year in sponsoring us again. So we're super happy to have them back. Back on the jerseys and back with us, right? They're a really fun brand to work with, and the fact that it allowed us to start talking to people that we wouldn't normally talk to this quickly, it's really, really cool. But man, I was just thinking that like all this, like the good thing is that Will can now use some of this stuff. Man, I mean, look, I don't play this dirty stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go talk shit to Will. Right? Look at my baby. Look at it, shiny. Before I even came here. On the way here, I saw, look at that, you can't even see it. Like the light has to, look at that shine. Look at that. Immediately, the second that I got an opportunity to give it a car wash, I gave it a car wash. I don't leave that salt on there. Who the fuck did that? Guys, it smells like shit in here. I'm kidding, it smells delicious.
Yeah, it does. I got something stuck about my tooth. Ooh. It hurts a little bit bad.
Don't tell me you're adding tahini to that.
I did add tahini to it.
Why?
Why? Because it tastes fucking crumble.
No, but that's for like fruit and like.
Really?
Yeah, that's not for meat. I mean, I guess you can put it on whatever the fuck you want.
It works. It tastes great.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Sylvester Stallone?
Like in between the back of my tooth, there's something like stuck in it.
It's called floss, bro.
I just ate.
Use it.
It hurt.
What the fuck?
What you like to?
I just went over a couple of videos that Hitch created for both Smooth Competition and Vision tomorrow, where we make the announcement for Turtle Wax. So tomorrow's video is really, really cool. Because what do we talk about in that?
In what?
In tomorrow's announcement.
For Turtle Wax?
Yeah. Or when this goes up.
Your video.
My video.
I mean, I did an interview with you and you just talk about.
Oh, cool. Okay, so that's done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I still have to do your interview for tomorrow.
Fuck. Don't give me hopes. All right, so we leave tomorrow together, all on the same flight to go to Dallas. There's a lot of things going down there outside of just the traditional stuff that we're doing already. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to going back to Dallas, even though it was just there for a small minute. I'm going to try to maybe stay an extra day to fish with the Guggen squad. Just because I haven't gotten a chance to fish in about 4 months. And I haven't gone fishing with John B. or Peric or Flair. And obviously not my boy, Rob. So we're going to try to get that out of the way. So it could be good. Broke down the entire setup. And we are ready to start getting ready to pack everything. I might have use for that finally. But yeah, that's what it is. As of right now, I know that you guys want a podcast yesterday or last week. We didn't have a podcast because shit got in the way. But hopefully this weekend we can film a couple, stay ahead. Unfortunately, Seth's dad is not going to be going. His mom will be going. His dad isn't, though. And I wanted to do a podcast with Seth's mom and dad. I think that would have been really, really cool. Unfortunately, they're not going, so we can't do that. But I'm going to finish packing right here. Then I'm going to head home. I got to get a haircut. I got to shave. And then I got to pack. Let's get going. That is how easy you pack the entirety that is the podcast. Camera, microphones, shit to record with, everything. So, right, so now the problem and the point is to make sure that my suite is a suite and I have a living room where people can sit comfortably. There's good lighting in there to make the podcast happen. The only problem is, and this sucks about this, is the fact that the box probably weighs like 100 pounds. I'm like 50 pounds, but it's gonna be super expensive to get it down there. And hopefully, if we don't get this down, okay, last time I spent like $100 in shipping, and then on top of that, like $500 to rent the room that we're gonna do the podcast in, and nothing happened. So we took an L on that one. Typically, what I like to do is use the money that the podcast makes, and you guys you'll probably see a whole bunch of ads in that podcast. And the reason for this is because that money will allow me to buy better equipment and then ship it without having to go into my own pockets, because that's never fun. And it only costs you 5 seconds to look at 30 seconds to look at an ad. So. Give and take, boys. Give and take. Heading home now. Well, heading to FedEx to ship this out, and then I'm heading home and packing. Just dropped off and shipped all of the microphones at FedEx. They get there on Friday, so I'm only praying that my suite upgrade happens. That way I can have a living room. If not, I'm gonna have to rent some conference room in the hotel, like last time, which was super expensive. So I'm hoping that I don't have to do that. I am all done and packed up and ready to go. Not taking those racers, definitely taking the new Goddess. Woo, fire. Anyway, the thing is this. Every single time that I pack or go somewhere, I leave a mess behind. Like a hurricane just blew through here. Like a tropical earthquake blew through here.
Looks like a tropical earthquake blew through here or something, man.
As Ricky would say. Anyway, so every single time I leave, I always hope that Jude's gonna clean it, but more often than not, she doesn't. And the reason for that is because she knows that I'm gonna get mad because something's gonna be missing. So pretty much she closes the door to my office and she leaves it for me to come back. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video too, leave without leaving a like. Okay, sorry. Vlogs, as I warned you, tomorrow maybe a little bit late. Depends on how tonight goes. Okay, we're going deep. Oscar. Or Mixwell, Rush, Tarek, all heading down there. Peacemaker coming with. My brother's gonna be we are deep, okay? So if you guys are coming to the Dallas, Fort Worth area and you want to stop by the MLG place, just show up. You don't have to buy tickets ahead of time. You can show up, buy the tickets there, come in, say hello. You see me around, okay? You see me around, say hello to me. Now, if you see me in the middle of a conversation, okay, just stand by. If I look over at you and be like, "What's up?" then we take a picture. If I see you at the corner of my eye, but I'm in an important conversation, then I might ignore you for like 10 seconds. All right, give me some time. I will say hello. I promise you. Now, if you see me eating at a restaurant, don't even bother looking over at me. Don't take pictures of me with your iPhone. Don't look at me. Eating. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow at the same damn time. Having a quick lunch meeting with the most talented people in the house, yet the ones that are doing the least.